Okay, hello, here's a Technics SL1210MK5. This is a very sought after model and extremely hard to find in these conditions. I'm just going to tell you a little bit about this model in specific, this special model. Excuse me. There was a cartridge mounted on the toner, like I've mentioned, and it was only used for photo shoots and expositions. That's it. This turntable actually, it has never been used before. There's a couple scratches. It has been sitting just like it is. I mean, some people out there don't know that these models come without the hinges or hinges receptacles, and this is like a snap-on uh, dust cover, and it is actually a little bit darker than the others. I call them smoked dust covers. So it's been sitting just like this, just the way it is. So there's a couple stains and couple tiny scratches on the corners and around the edges, really close to all the turntable edges. You know, like a little bit of wear. On the edges, on the back, on the front, on both sides, because the dust carpet's been on top of it for like maybe 16 years or something like that, and it was placed inside a cabinet just for expositions, one of those cabinets that go around in circles, and that was it. Of course, it spinned, and the platter spinned occasionally, and but it was actually never hooked to a mixer or things like that. And I'm gonna take that dust cover off, and I'm gonna show you around the turntable, because the turntable, these black turntables, uh, are really delicate. So if you put your fingers on them, if you start to mess around with them, then it's gonna be almost impossible to remove that fingerprint off of it. You know, and if you clean them up with a rag or something, it's gonna get stained. So I recommend you not to mess around with a turntable like this. I mean, what I mean is, in these conditions, if you find one in these conditions, just leave it the way it is. I mean, if you like to do things, well, it's up to you, but it's just my recommendation. Okay, let me take this dust cover off. Just bear with me for a second, please. Okay, I'm gonna just place it on the wall so you can see it. This is a beautiful turntable. I mean, you can see the toner reflects on the plinth. I have to shoot a couple pictures that can show you how the toner reflects on the plinth. Maybe I can cut that here on the video. You can probably see a little bit. That's the toner reflection on the plinth. It's actually really clean. It's beautiful. There's a couple imperfections that I like to show you, because I don't like to hide absolutely anything. Like, for example, here, you see this here? These are stains, those little stains caused by the dust cover. But that guy, you know, it sat on top of the plane for like 16 years. I'm not kidding. So here you can see a little bit of wear here on the corners. As well, you can see a couple of drops. That's where the paint sealed. That's actually from the factory. That's how it comes from the factory. If you touch that with your fingers, you're gonna feel like a little bubble. They come like that from the factory. Sometimes we don't really pay attention to those tiny details, but I like to show it all. The corners are great, beautiful mint corners. There's a couple here, a couple scratches here as well. Some inside this circle. I think it's more like wear, naturally occurring scratches and things like that, because it's everything's been there uh, for years. So let me see if we can catch. See, you can catch some wear here, a little bit of wear. Also here. That's because of the dust cover. See that? The platter is in beautiful shape. It's a mint platter. Really, really nice. It's beautiful. There's a couple stains here, but they're barely noticeable. I mean, it depends on the light conditions and things like that. See how it's really nice and shiny? It's really beautiful. It's a dual voltage, as you can see. 220, 240, 110, 127V. Actually, this is a 127V. Okay. There's a couple scratches here, like a little bit of wear. That might have been caused by the dust cover, also probably moving and things like that. Might have gotten too close to the start and stop base here. So just a little bit of tiny tiny scratches, more like a little bit of wear. The buttons are great. 45, 33. Here's your pop-up light. It's really, really nice. This is probably a little bit of dust. You can see a couple stains. This is just naturally occurring stains that they tend to appear on these models through the years. You know, it's just you got to be very, very careful with these models because the paint is really delicate. If you put your fingers on him and you leave him there, I mean, actually, if I touch it just like that then I might I might cause a little stain. You have to, you know, try to remove that stain really fast, your fingerprint really fast, because it's gonna stain the turntable. They're very, really, really delicate. Okay, let me show you here. This corner is really nice, beautiful. You can see here the same wear, the same little wear caused by the dust cover. This is all dust particles. The pitch is in great conditions. A little bit of dust on the pitch. Let me show you that pitch. You can even see that thread, you know. It's a little bit of dust. Look at that. Super shiny. Nice gold pins. It's beautiful. This is a rare turntable. This one, it really is a rare turntable. Really hard to find in these conditions. Let me show you. There's a couple imperfections here. Stains on the rubber base. That happens. And right here, there's one here and one here. You cannot feel anything. It's just yeah. It might have came like that from the factory. You never know. And here's a little bit of wear here, caused by the dust cover. The corners are fantastic. I have a brand new 1210 MK5, just like this, but brand new. You know, you can see the unboxing on YouTube. I have a video of the unboxing, and I'm showing you that is a truly brand new 1210 MK5 if somebody is interested. Okay, see the corners? Really, really nice. It's just that little bit of wear. See how the weight reflects on the cabinet? That's how clean it is. It's really, really, really beautiful and really clean, really shiny. The toner, it's really, really nice. Okay, come on, focus. It's a little bit of dust. Let me clean that up. Let me see if I can get a little bit closer. There we go. As you can see, this is a very beautiful turntable. Extremely, extremely hard to find in these conditions. See, did you catch those gold pins? Really nice. Really, really clean gold pins. Let me grab my I had a little rag here. Okay, I'm gonna turn it. I'm gonna make it spin. I'm trying to grab just the rubber base and not the plane, so I don't want to leave any fingerprints on it. All right. That's 33. You can see it feels really, really strong. Turntable feels really nice and really strong. Great shape. Let me show you the pitch. It's really smooth. Oh, if you could feel these pitches, amazing. Look at that. It feels like butter. It's so smooth. Look at that. Wow. That's amazing. Look. Super smooth. Never been used. I'm 100% sure about that. The pitch has never been used. Okay. Beautiful Technics 1210 MK5. Really hard to find in these conditions. Please check my Facebook page. You can find like 45 pictures of this particular model. It's called Technics Melancholic. That's my Facebook page name. Check my feedback on eBay. Ask as many questions as you like. This is what I'm here for. I'm here to help you out. So, and make sure you check all the pictures. Make sure you go to my Facebook page. Please check the video. Excuse me. And what else? This is it. A beautiful turntable. This is. I'm gonna post it as new other. You know, because I mean, it hasn't been used. But I have more in beautiful, beautiful conditions. All come from collectors, friends of mine that they're collectors, and a couple of my friends that they worked for Panasonic a long time ago. And if those were used, I post them as used. But if it hasn't been used, I'm gonna post it as new order because there's no box. And if somebody out there is interested in brand new Technics turntables, I have two. I have one of these, a 1210 MK5 and a 1200 MK5. Not 1210, just 1200. brand new. Both unboxings are on my YouTube channel, so you guys can check that out and make sure that those are truly brand new turntables. Don't fall for other sellers that don't upload videos, don't send you pictures, and they don't want to compromise because they're not selling truly brand new turntables. Uh, Thank you very much for looking and for your interest. And like I said, please ask as many questions as you like and have a wonderful day. Take care.